Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. So this video will be about the new Star Force map, which is Star Force 194. It is a newly released map by Nexon last Thursday. So they usually patch on Thursday, so they decided to release a new map so that maybe we can grind EXP faster. For me, I only do that on weekends, so it only serves to benefit my weekend EXP grind, and the rest of the days I'm actually busy farming nodestones. Yeah, so I actually took the there's this Maple viewer mode on the mobile app, so you wouldn't be able to see all the other interface like the controls and the potions and all the menu buttons. Yeah, so I think this look is pretty clean and I decided to use it to kind of show you guys what Star Force 194 looks like, at least for those of you who have not seen it or don't have enough Star Force to actually train at this map. Yeah, so I'll be going through actually mainly comparing between Star Force 180 as well as Star Force 194. So if you haven't already caught my previous video, I did a comparison between two of the Arcane Force maps as well as two of the Star Force maps, and I think back then my conclusion was that Star Force 180 was the best in terms of EXP gain. So I used to train there on the weekends, and I've decided that since Nexon released this new Star Force 194 map, I should kind of do a comparison to see for myself, either whether Star Force 180 is still better in terms of overall EXP gain for my party, or 194 actually is better. Yeah, so first of all, I'll be going through the constants that I've used to clock my stats again. So basically, I stay within the same party of 6 people. So this party actually consists of 2 Nightwalkers, 1 Phantom, 2 Bishop, and 1 Angelic Buster. It is the same as the party that I used for the previous SF180 video, but I decided to reclock for both of these maps because certain things might have changed. For example, our characters might have gotten stronger, and I just wanted the variables to be as even as possible, and timing in terms of when I actually collected these stats. Yeah, so aside from the party members, I also clocked for approximately 1 hour at each map, and using the same hot time EXP of 30%. So previously, I think the hot time EXP was 40%, so it wouldn't have been a fair comparison anyway. So this time, it would both be at hot time EXP of 30%. And we didn't use any additional EXP buffs, except for those that come naturally from our equipment. And also, another disclaimer is that, as you can tell from my character moving around this map, the map is pretty huge, and the distance between the platforms are also pretty far apart. So in order to make sure that actually my results can be relied upon, I would highly recommend that your party have all the members, or at least most of them, having the rope lift V matrix skill, and as well as having multiple AoE dealers within the party members. Yeah, this will ensure that you can farm more efficiently on the map, and it could be a bit more comparable to my own fixed party. Yep, so without further ado, I'll just share the results that I've collected for these two maps. And yeah, you can see on the screen right now. So basically, the EXP gain is pretty significantly better at Star Force 194 for my own fixed party, at least. So it is around 12% better than Star Force 180. So this stats is actually calculated across my 4 characters, as you can see on the screen. So I did a missiles per minute, EXP per minute, as well as a kills per minute kind of tabulation, and I took the average increase in the EXP as well as the missiles across all 4 of my characters, and I arrived at 12% from there. But unfortunately, because I think the main reason is because the platforms are really way too far apart, so the missiles gain is actually worse at Star Force 194 for my party, even though 3 of my characters actually have M-pads, which is why I conclude that it's really because of the distance between the platforms. But it is only 8% worse, so I guess since on the weekdays I actually farm at cave depths, it would be more than enough to kind of make up the difference, I guess. So I really prioritize EXP on the weekend, so it's quite an easy choice for me that I would just go ahead with Star Force 194 map, and because the EXP is really significantly better. Yeah, so just to recap again, I hope you guys bear in mind that my party has 2 2 Nightwalkers and 1 Angelic Buster, which I feel is the main contribution to the EXP gain, and this is telling from the kills per minute stats as well. You can see that my Angelic Buster and my Nightwalker actually kills the most number of monsters in a minute across this 1 hour window that I actually clocked. Yep, so AoE dealers is pretty important to make sure that the map is constantly cleared and you get the maximum amount of EXP possible from grinding at this map. Yeah, so no matter what, right, I really would encourage everyone to just maybe take the effort to just clock your own stats. It doesn't really hurt to train it, you know, both maps for a 1 hour window just to see, you know, which map actually gives you more EXP gain. And this has to be the case, this is usually the case, especially if you're a fixed party, and most of the time you are training with the same few party members, so it really would pay off just to check which map is better for yourself. Yep, so I hope you guys found this short video helpful, and even though it's just really specific to my own party, but I still hope that me explaining the layout differences as well as the kind of the criteria that your party should meet in order to farm efficiently is helpful to you. Yep, so I guess that's the end of my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please remember to like, share and subscribe, and hit the notification bell button. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!